Hey guys, this is Red Cloud Ninja, and I'm joined here by Clyde, or the AC Frog, and Alucard. Do you guys want to go and introduce yourselves?
Yep, how you going, guys?
What's up, guys? It's Alucard. You already know who it is.
Alright, so how are we gonna start this one off? Who's gonna jump into the topic?
Well, as you guys might have already seen, we have a cool new intro, and I just want to personally shout out to a guy I met playing League of Legends. His name is Azuna, and his channel will be linked in the description. Go check him out, guys. He's a really good AMV maker, really good League of Legends player, and just a really cool guy, you know? Like, he just, without any sort of hassles, he just said, yeah, man, I'll make you an intro. And I was like, cool, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, like I've seen a lot of his content, like we all have, and the stuff that he makes for someone who has such a small channel is just beyond belief. The amount of editing that goes into his videos, and he really does deserve the support. So just go, click on his channel, go subscribe, and he takes a couple of seconds, and it would really mean the world to him. So cheers.
Yeah.
Alex, you want to go on to the next part?
Yeah. So basically, we were contemplating on what this story mode will be like for the next game. Now, we're thinking it's gonna be between two things, and that'll be like Generations, like that kind of story, or the Storm 3 story mode. So,
For people that don't know, do you want to explain like the two? Well, you explain the Generation story, and I'll explain the Storm 3 story.
So basically, Generations was you had different people, and it was called the Tale of. So, for example, Naruto, and basically it would give you like it'd give you an animated OVA or video animation, and then you just do straight battles. It wasn't as fun, and there's no boss battles. It was really plain.
Yeah, it used to like you were saying, for each there was like a story for each character that was playable. So like let's say Itachi's, to go through all his sort of fight. Yeah, Jiraiya went through all his fights and stuff. Same with Gaara, and then that's how you unlock the characters. Where it was a really easy campaign, but it take you about an hour or two to finish.
Yeah.
To be honest, I actually preferred it. Like I know the Storm series is mainly for the people that like to play the boss battles and whatnot. But
yeah, I agree, man. Because like when I play a Storm game, I want to jump in and just compete with other players. I don't want to fuck around with a long ass story.
Yeah, true.
Now, the difference between Generations and Storm 3 would be that the Storm 3 storyline is more of a progressive storyline. Like, you're Naruto, and you grow with the character, do all this talk no jutsu, and you get to punch Obito in the face.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, those are really cool boss battles, man. Like,
yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
I liked him. Like, one of them actually froze on my Xbox, and I was pretty pissed off about that. That was when it was the Ninetales one where you had to steal his chakra. Yeah, man, I was so pissed. But well, I was gonna say, yeah, the Storm 3 campaign, and like, I'm pretty sure it was the same for Storm 2, wasn't it? Where you could just walk around and you go to your different missions. Well, it feels like a Grand Theft Auto game in a way. Here, you've got this open world to run around in. I didn't even know why. It just felt like that. I'm like, holy shit.
It's the most linear open world game I've ever played.
Actually, Storm 2 and Storm 3 are nothing compared to Storm 1, the story mode on that, because that was full on like 3D. You could spin the camera around and everything. That was really good.
I heard him like, oh wait, yeah, you go, Mary.
I'll be quick. The downfall was the loading times, though. It was like an hour to get into a match.
Yeah.
It was just ridiculous for me. You go, Claude.
I remember one of the older Naruto games. Apparently, there was like the entire village you could just walk around in. That's what I've always wanted in a Naruto game. Just you can free mode around the entire ninja map. Would it be sick?
I think I know what game you're talking about. I think it's Rise of a Ninja on like the first.
Yeah, was that one or Broken Bond?
Yeah, both of them. It was both of those because I do have both of those, and they're basically the same. That was the best. Oi, mate.
Another thing, I want to ask you guys specifically, the guys who are watching the video right now, how old do you think Clyde is? Oh, sorry, the AC Frog. Like, if without knowing how old he is and seeing a picture of him from his, I don't know, Facebook or profile or whatever, how old do you guys think he is?
It's a bit of an inside joke we have where like they think we're acting like 30. I was 30 because of like on my channel I sound a lot deeper and stuff, but
Hey guys.
Just if you had never heard of me and you just heard my voice just out of the random, how old do you think I would be? Pretty stupid question to ask, but it was something we were thinking about doing as a joke. So
I'm gonna say 19.
Just leave it in the comments.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 30. Yeah. Stick with 30, mate.
Yeah, stick with 30. Wait, before we go to the next topic, we should quickly cover on the story thing. What do you guys like? We didn't actually answer the question. Like, what do you guys think the Revolution story will be like?
Yeah, good point.
It'll. I'm almost certain it'll be like Generations, because I don't know if you guys saw the new scan that came out with the Akatsuki. Yeah,
Oh,
like
dude.
it said.
Generations 2.0.
Yeah, it said it had like 50 minutes of animation. Like, nah, that's clearly gonna be
I
Generations.
I actually think that Revolution is going to be like another Gens where it's just a fill-in for the next big Naruto title.
But keeping in mind that Generations is the most balanced game we've had, so here's hope.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not saying no. That's not to say it's going to be bad, but what I think it is, CC2 is using it as a stepping stone for Storm 4. Because,
And I'm glad I don't have to waste as much time on a story mode. Even though I did enjoy Storm Fury story mode, I would rather just unlock characters that way.
All the cutscenes in that game, like that's the.
It was actually more cutscenes than gameplay in Storm Fury.
We're the biggest baggage.
But yeah, I think I do think it'll be like Gens. Campaign, I'm not so much fussed about, to be honest. Like, what do you think about characters though? Like, we could cover that. What do you guys think about characters?
Give us what we want. That's all I can say to TC2. Give us
We've been
what
getting
we
a
want.
shitload of Kage scans.
Yeah.
Like, we get nothing new except for those. It was cool for the first 2, but after like 6, nah. I want to see something new. I want to see Omoe. I want to see Karui. I want to see the 7 Ninja Swordsmen.
Shizune.
Yeah, man. I think actually no, not even the 7 Ninja Swordsmen. I think what they should do is give us the Kages, give us Ginkaku and Kinkaku and the 7 Ninja Swordsmen, then give us the extra characters which we deserve for a new Storm game, because they did fuck us over with Storm 3 by showing all those characters in campaign which we never got.
Yeah,
story mode, sorry, not yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we already deserve those characters on top of extras. I know it's not easy for them to do it on this console, but they owe us all that after fucking us around.
The thing is, like, for people like Kinkaku and Ginkaku and the swordsman, they already have player models.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
so
not
they
that
can
hard
just,
for them to
like,
make.
it wouldn't be that hard.
And Jutsus.
Yeah, and jutsus. Like, this guy, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of him. Ultimate Ombru Storm. If you haven't, go check him out. He makes all these mods, and like they're better than what CC2 have done. It's like
the people who are modding should be making, the next Storm game.
Because they're coming up with these bullshit reasons like, oh, it'd be too late to make shit. It's like, oh, you idiots.
Yeah.
It's even worse that they lied to us, because the head sort of dude in Japan said that they were not able to make DLC, yet the next thing you see is Sage Kabuto. I'm like, you dogs, you lied to us when we were willing to pay for these characters.
False advertising.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Alright, let's go to the last.
I want to ask you something, Clyde. So the other week I received, was it a text or an inbox? And some guy was bagging out, not so much you, but the Shadow Mist clan. Like, that's what I wanted to talk about in the next point.
Oh, like what happened with me? Like what happened with me the other day and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so the story goes.
Just explain it.
I worked things out with this guy, but here's an example. So, I was in ranked, and this dude joins my session, and he just like annihilated me. You know, he was going full try hard, cheap ass teams. Not just using it as an excuse, but that was the case with the match. And anyway, so he messaged me and he's like, "Man, I can't believe how low the TSM or the Shadow Mist has fallen." I'm like, "Dude, what are you on about?" And he was just like started going on about how bad we've become and stuff. But you see, the thing is, if you're a player out there who wants to go out and hunt down a YouTuber, don't just go and join them in ranked. Like, actually message them and talk to them, because we could be just sitting there fucking like the room could be like 40 degrees, we're like absolutely uncomfortable as fuck just playing a couple matches, we're not even ready to have a proper competitive match. My bad, were you finished? No, but you get what I mean. Like, you just can't go in there and just like automatically say, I'm better than you because I beat you in ranked, especially when you're using this shit team.
What's the point? Like, why would you go into a ranked match just to expose someone? And like, even if you're not recording, like, what's the point? Just to say you have bragging rights that you beat the Shadow Mist clan? Oh, hey, watch out! Look at this guy beat the Shadow Mist clan. Watch out!
Got a badass over here.
But the problem with this guy was, though, along with him saying that, he was, for every match, because I invited him to a player match, and I talked about this in the live rank, but for every match that I was in with him, he used really cheap teams. I'm not just saying cheap, I literally mean cheap teams like Kimimaru, Pain, Neji, all them. And yet
you told me he was using Kiba at one stage.
Yeah, he used Kiba against me with 10-10 and Neji, and so I was bouncing off all of the jutsus, I couldn't even move. Every time I'd get off one of these jutsus, I'd land on like one of her mines, like 10-10's mines, or Neji's 64 palms. It was ridiculous. But like, this dude was good, but I was thinking, if you're gonna verse me and prove prove that you are better than me, at least like message me. We'll set up a match and we'll have a one-on-one match and like actually do a proper competitive match, not just join me in ranked when I'm just fucking around or God knows what I'm doing.
Someone like respectfully approached me and said, "Hey, I want to challenge you and I want to put your reputation on the line." I would say, "Yeah, hell yeah, let's get down, boy."
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. You'd be more comfortable working out a proper match and stuff, wouldn't you?
It's really respectable, and you'll get the respect for it. You like, for instance, no, I can't use. I was gonna say Twin Blade, but he kind of just trolls little 12s.
Twin Blade is the ultimate troll.
Dude, he's had that many people. That's one of the main people I was gonna say. He's had so many people join his session trying to record him getting beaten. And our main man, Mary. Oh wow, Alucard, our main man. Yeah, our main man. Kid B is a god.
Oh my god,
he gets recorded all the time.
Fuck's sake. I hope that N-word got shot up in the hood. I hate to be racist, but like,
shot in the hood.
He takes the cake. That guy.
You wait until Storm Revolution comes out. It's gonna be like this week. It's gonna be like this week on Kid B Exposed. He's been boosting his ranked wins.
I think Hijack Carrot was telling me that he legitimately boosted off his friend.
That's what I heard, that he had 2 Xboxes in his fucking LAN.
No life.
Like having his other
That
Xbox.
is no life.
Yeah, having his other Xbox join the rank match continuously.
Yeah, imagine if someone was onto it and kept on joining the other person's session so he couldn't do it.
He'd be like, "Hey, mate, that's my session, mate. What you doing?" my session, mate.
Hey, mate.
Hi.
Oh,
So,
shit.
I guess we're gonna go off to our definitions of a legit team, guys, because we kind of want to. Yeah.
Legitimate team. Alex, you should start this one off.
Yeah. So, my definition of a legit team is basically using anime-related teams or teams with names. It's not that hard to do. Just choose a name.
Guys.
Just choose a team that has a name, or something like Minato and the Second Hokage. Like, they're not a team. They don't have a team name, but they both use Flying Raijin, and I would be happy to use that. And like Clyde, I mean, yeah, he was talking about Kimimaro being a cheap support. He is a cheap support, but if I saw someone using, say, Jugo with Kimimaro, I would be fine as long as he played legit. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, I do agree there. Like, I'd rather see someone use him in a correct team rather than just use him as a cheap support for the fact that he's trying to use cheap supports, because it's just annoying. What about you, Alucard? What do you reckon about it?
I want to say, like, say you just went into a rank match, right? You've seen his play card. It looks kind of, it looks a bit tacky. And you get in there, you see, say, what's a good team? What's a
Team
this
7.
is what I mean.
Team 7. Team 7. Yes.
Sure. Okay. Well, you know what? Team 7. That's. I'm not gonna lie. Which Team 7 are you talking? Sai Team 7 or Sasuke?
Just anyone, man. Like any Team 7.
Any Team 7.
I think any Team 7 without the 2 protagonists of the series is kind of OP. Just because of how...
no, I do agree. Like, Naruto and Sasuke are... You could... Like, if you're a skilled player like us, I'm not saying we're the best, but we can tell that Naruto is an easy mode character. I said, any retard can pick up a controller and play Naruto.
All you gotta do is press that B button.
Yeah.
Unless you completely control it.
And dash.
Not even dash.
My definition of a hand team. Actually, my favorite all-time team to use, and I'm sure both of you know this because I've green barred the shit out of both of you with them, would be Jiraiya and Sage Mode Naruto making Sages.
Oh man, yeah.
That would be my all-time favorite.
Especially when you do that fucking awakening, man. That cunt's like he's shooting arrows everywhere.
Buddy Simbo.
I wish Jiraiya had instant awakening. That would be amazing.
What about what we said? What about what we said before? He needs an alternative Jiraiya where he can use a fire style because all his attacks are close range.
Do you know in his awakening? I don't want to get off topic here, but do you know in his awakening, his down combo? If you combo into the air, I'm pretty sure the 5th hit, he actually spits like toad fireballs.
Oh yeah, like the acid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give my opinion on a legit team. One of my favorites to use, which isn't an actual team in the game, but it is from the anime and the manga, is the Naruto, Guy, and Kakashi from when they're fighting Toby, and that's one of my favorites. That's what I would consider a legit team. or you could just use Team 7 because that is a good definition of a legit team because it is in the anime. Another one, what's another one? Zabuza and Haku, teams like that.
What about Naruto, Cardin, and Nagato?
That to an extent, but
yeah, I know it's
extent.
cheap, it's cheap as hell, but like,
dude, I hate when people use Sharingan teams. They do it like, yeah, man, I'm using a legit team, but in fact, they're only.
It's like the
using
Akatsuki teams. Like it's an organization, not a team. Well, it's
like they're a part of the same brand, but you can't go using Pain and Hidata supports with Kasame because they're not even in the same team. They just.
Wait, I wouldn't call them teams. Like they're split up into duos. So
they're
part
of the same brand, but they're not like, the
Akatsuki brand.
It's like
it's like Hidden Leaf Ninja, and you're just like, oh well, let's put Guy and Asuma in a team. They're from the Hidden Leaf. It's like, yeah,
like they are senseis, but they're not. They've never really had a full-on fight together to be a team.
yeah. So,
Wait, no, that was Kakashi and Asuma. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else. Don't worry, guys. I'm just going ahead.
What is it? What is a really rare legit team? Not so much rare, but one that's not common.
one that's not common, huh?
Cats and dogs.
One thing
Yes, you like cats,
and dogs.
What did you have?
One thing I
Karin
hardly
and
see.
Sogetsu.
That is a good idea. One thing I hardly see is probably Hashirama and Madara as a team. I never see them.
I always use that.
No, I'm saying you never run into players.
Ranked.
Yeah.
But it is a good team. I must admit that Burma Shuriken into Fire Annihilation it's effective.
Third Hokage and Minato, like Sensei Minato and Third Hokage. That's a team from the anime because you know
I've never used that before.
I used that today actually. I was about to say that. I used that today against someone on rank.
I actually.
Destroyed.
Alex, what is your rare legit team that you hardly heard of?
Rare legit team is probably Jonin, Minato, and young Kakashi.
Yeah, that's a good one. What about you, Mary? What's your
my rare team?
Yeah, your rare team.
Is this excluding my Sage's team?
Yep.
Yeah, just something that like, is a team that you hardly see.
Or that I hardly see or hardly use?
Yeah, like after you've said that, we'll wrap it up.
The team I hardly ever see being used, it's actually Camp Friend. Which is
Kimura, yeah.
Like I never see people using that. Like I have fought some people, but
it's
I never
rare,
see people.
Yeah.
Like just one support in general is rare for me.
I want support every game to be honest.
Yeah, you get to that point there where you just two supports. It's like mainstream. You're like fuck that.
I think one more thing before we finish this off is like the good thing about Revolution is we could use Madara, Nagato, and spoilers, Obito as a team because they were back in the day.
Oh, probably Obito. I'd say probably Obito.
Yeah, we need an updated Obito.
Obito.
Like we need an updated teenager Obito.
Or teenager.
No, Obito with Zetsu around.
Yeah. Fucks up all those Mist Cloud ninjas.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna finish it off, man. We're gonna finish this off.
Yeah, come on, dragging it on.
Alright, well, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. It's been pretty good, all the support we've been getting from these discussions. It actually does mean a lot to all of us because we try and make as much effort as we can to make these videos. You got nothing to say, Alicado?
Yeah, guys, I promise. Well, I hope I promise. I mean, in the future, well, actually, in the next few weeks, actually, you know what? Fuck it, in the next week or so, I should be.
Get an Xbox, faggot.
Yeah, what he said.
Well.
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting an Xbox, so I'm coming back to rank and I'm gonna fuck you all up.
Well, I guess the only thing I have to say is, because as you guys saw, Clyde did make a live rank series. I want to know if you guys want me to make a series in general, so if you have any suggestions, then go ahead, but that's all. Thanks guys for watching.
Yeah, honestly, just leave your comments, give us the feedback, and cheers for watching, guys. Yep, cheers for watching.